So we're here at Pope's Haunted Farm. What'd you think? We went through the forest first.
Yeah, the forest was pretty good. The forest was long, which is always a plus. I was a little concerned for safety. I'm not that great with walking on uneven ground, and they had some uneven boards as well, so I was a little concerned about that, but they actually had some really good scares. The characters are plain clothes, regular clothes, but a pull-on mask, maybe a few face painted, not much.
The tunnel with all the Jason masks was really cool.
Yeah, it's a revised version of a used theme.
The laser effects at the end was really good.
Oh, those were good. The swamp
Was really good.
Overall, I do think that it was probably the best outdoor that we've been to. So as far as outdoor, it definitely was really good for the forest.
Definitely.
Then we went on the haunted hayride. Now, I will say this right up front. We've only been on a couple of haunted hayrides and they've all sucked. So this one was really good.
So surround sound means one speaker up front, one speaker in the back, and they're playing horror themed music, horror movies.
Which is great because it gets you in the mood, and some of them actually go with scenes. They cue their scenes really well from the tractor so that they know you're coming, so they can be prepared.
Most of the scenes were fairly well. The actors were pretty good. They would jump on the trailer and walk up and down with the chainsaw. Most of them had chainsaw out there.
One of them even stepped on both my feet, even though I had them up under me. So yeah, if you've got any kind of feet issues, you probably just should stay away. Well, I mean, if it weren't for the feet issues, that was great. You know, step on my feet and I'm going, ow, now I'm a little bit out of it. And so yeah, it was okay. It was great, except for that. And they did try to spread out the scares on both sides of the hayride. The scenes were set up, one on one side, one on the other. So they did try to spread it, although honestly, if you get on, go to the opposite side from where you got on, not a good idea.
Yeah,
for most of it, you don't see it.
You're going to get lost. I mean, you're really not going to see a whole lot. And you might even get wet.
Oh, yeah, I'm still wet.
So then
okay,
we go through the haunted barn.
Okay, now they know how to do dark well. Dark, no problem. Dark maze, no problem. But it does feel like you walk forever to get to a scene that's very minimal.
You know, if nothing else, you want to see the hearse in the front, the pimping hearse.
Yeah, you have to go to figure out what we mean by pimping hearse. We're not going to tell you that one. That was cool.
That was really neat.
Especially since we left our wedding in a hearse as zombies. We thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
Overall, for that portion for the barn, I wasn't as impressed as I was with the other areas. It was probably the weakest of the leagues. I would say that for the amount of time that you spend and the amount of scares that you get, it is worth the $25 to do all three.
It is well worth the money.
It is difficult to find.
If you have a TomTom, don't even bother.
If you have a TomTom, just call. Because it's not really helping much, and it took us forever because of that.
Well, overall, all three haunts. Well, that was a... Okay, anyway. Overall, all three haunts, I give 3 out of 5 severed heads.
I was going for 3.5, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to get a half a head. It was going to get entertaining. Slice. So, yeah, 3.5 severed heads out of 5. So, yeah, for what it is, it's really good. They just have a little bit more work to do to get to a more professional level.
Well, after 17 years, they do have a bunch of neat stuff in the barn that they bought. So, yeah, it's a couple more years, they might have it.
Yep. And as you can hear, the hayride is going strong behind us, which you can't see. So, on to the next.